dirty water. Most people change spots. Dirty water doesn't mean no fish. It means the fish is using different information. Give it something to find. Bass has a lateral line, sensory receptors running gill to tail. It detects pressure changes in the water. In dirty water, it finds your lure by feel before it ever sees it. Your retrieve speed matters more than your color. Two colors work in dirty water. Dark black, dark blue creates a silhouette. Bass sees the shape. Bright, chartreuse. White, maximum contrast. Bass sees the difference. Natural colors disappear. Stop using them in dirty water. Black or chartreuse. Slow retrieve. Let it stay in the strike zone longer than you think you need to. The fish is already there. It just hasn't found it yet. It's already down there. Now it can find it. Water temperature, 47 degrees. Most people leave. Below 50 degrees, the fish doesn't chase. It's still there. It just needs the food to arrive. Cold water slows everything down. Base metabolism drops. Energy is limited. The fish won't spend it chasing. It positions at the bottom, near structure. It waits for food to come within range. Fast retrieve. The food passes too quickly. The fish doesn't move. Cold water technique. 3 rules. 1. Fish the bottom. Base is not at mid-water. 2. Slow down. Slower than feels right, then slower again. 3. Jig or drop shot. Keep it in the strike zone as long as possible. The fish will move 3 inches to eat something, not 3 feet. If you think you're going too slow, go slower. The fish moved 6 inches to eat your last bite. It's not going to move 6 feet for the next one. 6 inches. That's all it moved. That's all you needed. This is a point. Where it enters the water, it becomes an edge. That edge is where the fish lives. Bass doesn't swim, it positions. Find the edge, find the fish. Every edge works. Shallow water meets deep water. Bass sits at the drop. Hard bottom meets soft bottom. Bass sits at the transition. Grass line ends. Bass sits at the last blade. Submerged tree. Bass sits at the deepest branch. Same principle, different structure. Same fish, same position. You don't need electronics to read bottom structure. Read the bank. A point on the bank is a point underwater. A bay in the shoreline is a bay on the bottom. Where the bank is steep, the bottom drops fast. Where the bank is flat and gradual, the bottom is shallow and gradual. The lake is showing you the map. You just have to look at the shore. Stop fishing water. Start fishing edges. Every cast should land where something changes. Depth, bottom, cover. That's where the fish is. Not in the middle of nothing, right at the edge. The fish never moved more than 6 inches. That's the position. That's where you cast. That white circle on the bottom is a spawning nest. That bass has been on it for 3 days. It will attack anything that comes close. Spring is the one time bass ignores everything it knows. Use it. Water hits 55 degrees, bass moves shallow. Male clears a nest on hard bottom. Gravel, sand, clay, never mud. Female visits to spawn, then leaves. Male stays on the nest for weeks, guarding the eggs, then the fry. During this entire time, he attacks anything that enters the nest zone. Not hunger, aggression, those are different bites. Sight fishing, you see the fish before you cast. Polarized glasses, slow down on the bank. Look before you step. If you see a light circle on the bottom, that's a nest. If you see a dark shape on the circle, that's the fish. Cast past the nest. Bring the lure onto it slowly. Do not move the lure when the bass approaches. Wait. The fish will eat it to remove it, not because it's hungry. Every other time of year, you're guessing. Right now, you can see the fish. You know exactly where it is. You know it's going to bite. The only thing that loses the fish is you. Moving too fast, pulling the lure too soon. Slow down. Let it happen. That wasn't hunger. That was a fish protecting something. Same result, different fish. Empty nest. The spawn is over. Most people leave now. Everyone fishes right after spawn. That's why everyone goes home empty. Right after spawn, the female drops. 6 to 12 feet down. She finds structure. And she stops eating completely for up to 14 days. Her body just ran a marathon. She's recovering. You can cast all day. She's watching your lure. She will not move. The male stayed. He guards the fry for another 4 to 6 days. He's not eating either, but he will attack anything that comes within range. Drop shot, right on the nest. He'll move it, not out of hunger, out of aggression. Different strike, different feel on the line. Know the difference. Wait for 65 degrees. When she comes back up, she hasn't eaten in 2 weeks. She will take everything. That's your window. 1 week, maybe 10 days. Don't miss it. 2 weeks. That's how long she waited. 1 cast. That's all you needed. Before sunrise, the water hasn't moved. Something has. Base hits the surface for 40 minutes after sunrise. Then the window closes. Most people are still in the parking lot. At dawn, the surface water is coolest. Oxygen is highest. Light is low. Bass moves shallow. From below, your lure is a silhouette against the brightest part of the sky. The fish sees contrast. It sees movement. It sees a target. In 2 hours, the sun has warmed the surface. Bass drops back down. The physics change. The window closes. Topwater technique at dawn. 3 things. 1. Silent cast. Let it land soft. Bass heard it from 6 feet away. 2. Pause. 3 seconds minimum before you move it. The fish is already coming. 3. Pop, then stop. 1 motion, then wait again. Most people retrieve too fast. The strike comes during the pause, not during the retrieve. Get there before sunrise. First cast when the sky starts to turn. Slow down more than feels right. The strike will come when you're not expecting it because you stopped moving the lure. You stopped moving the lure. 3 seconds of nothing. That's when it happened. 22 feet down, right below the thermocline. That's where the fish are. In summer, everyone moves shallow. The big fish went the other way. They've been down there all along. Surface water in summer, 80, 82, 85 degrees. Base metabolism overloads. At 18 to 25 feet, the thermocline. Temperature drops 10 to 15 degrees in 3 feet. Below it, cooler water. More oxygen. Bass comfort zone. Big fish don't chase bait to the surface in July. They position below the thermocline and wait for bait to come down. You've been fishing 20 feet above them. Find deep structure, 15 to 25 feet. Submerged trees, old river channel, rocky points that drop off fast. 3 setups that reach it. Carolina rig covers ground, stays in contact. Deep diving crankbait, runs 15 to 20 feet. Deflects off structure, football jig, bottom contact, slow drag. The fish moves 3 inches. That's all. This is not exciting fishing. This is where the big fish are. Find the thermocline. Find structure below it. Get your bait to the bottom and leave it there. The fish you actually want is not in the shallows in July. It never was. 20 feet down. You didn't see it. You felt it. Midnight. The water is 69 degrees. Something just moved. The largest bass you'll ever catch. You won't see it coming. Night is when it feeds. July surface water, 84 degrees at noon. By midnight, 69 degrees. Bass metabolism normalizes. It comes up from depth. In the dark, the lateral line takes over. Pressure waves, vibration, displacement. The fish feels the lure before it sees it. From below, your topwater is a silhouette against the moon. High contrast, visible from 15 feet down. The fish that wouldn't move all day has been feeding for 2 hours. You just got here. Night technique, 3 rules. 1. Go black, dark lure. Maximum silhouette against night sky. The fish sees contrast, not color. 2. Work the edges. Weed line, lily pads, fallen timber on the bank. Bass uses structure at night too. It just does it in the dark. 3. Slow down and pause. The fish is using its lateral line. Give it time to locate the vibration. Pop, pause, pop, pause. You will hear the strike before you feel it. Listen to the water. You'll hear it before you feel it. That sound, water being displaced from below, that's your cue. Set the hook. Don't wait to feel the weight. You heard it first. A sound like a hand slapping water. Then the line moved.